Hi folks, Dan Kaminsky, General RV Centers, Brownstown, Michigan. Today's topic is water heaters and water heater maintenance. We're going to stick to summertime maintenance right now, so let's jump right on in. Right now we have our Suburban hot water heater. It runs on both gas and electric. We're going to stick to the gas side right now. In order to use this, the first and most important thing, you want to make sure that your valves are in the summer position, and number two, you want to make sure there's water in the system. Do not ever light your heater on gas or electric without being 100% sure that water's in the system. And it's very easy to check. Your temperature pressure relief valve right here, you can lift it open. If no water comes out, that means there's no water in the heater, and you want to make sure that you have it in there. If water does come out, we're ready to go on. Once that water's in the heater, you would turn your on switch on, make sure your gas is on out front. It'll light up. It'll sound a lot like a jet engine. It'll have that roar when it's operating properly. If it starts popping and wheezing on you, generally there's something wrong, and it's actually a very simple fix. What you want to do is shut the appliance off completely. Take your brush that you can pick up in any General RV Center's parts department and clean this tube out. And it only takes a couple swipes and it cleans it right out. Once you've done that, go back in, turn it on. It should light up and run correctly. Now, when it comes to maintenance as far as going home, the number one thing you want to do is make sure after every use of the camper, drain the system. To drain this hot water heater, number one thing you want to do is make sure that the city water or the water pump is off so we don't have no pressure on the system. And then you want to relieve the pressure by once again lifting the valve on your temperature pressure relief valve, opening it up, and leave it open until the pressure dies down. If you do not do that, you run the risk of severe injury from hot water popping out of here. To drain the system, what we're going to do is make sure our pressure is off, which you can see there's no sound right now. Undo our plug. This right here is our anode style plug. This one's probably only been in here for a few months. This one's had a season under its belt, and you can see how they start to deteriorate. Now, there are several types of drain plugs. Not every single one has an anode rod. Some have the white plastic, some have the black plastic, but their purpose is all the same, is to basically lock the water and keep it in the water heater. Now, you can see the difference between a new anode rod and an old one, so it's important that you check these every season and after every use, because they can go, depending on where you're at, they'll determine the life expectancy of your anode rod. If you have any further questions, stop by and see us at any one of our locations. My name's Dan Kaminsky, and I'm at our General RV Centers, Brownstown. Just remember, the outdoors is yours. Get out in it.